MMO Byte needs to stop. And as you can see here, there's the guy, and there's a fucking a canceled sign over him, a stop sign over him, a no sign over him. So let's find out what he did wrong.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy Tony2Ghost here with a different video.
Boy.
And I cannot believe I'm even making a video like this.
Okay.
There's a streamer, YouTube creator, Sticks here, Mr. MMO Byte, who has reported and made content on Tower Fantasy back in the day and then disappeared, and then 3.0 comes and it launches and he gets back on and he does this really half-assed kind of stream. I'm lurking in the stream. For instance, he's level 32, doesn't even have all of his armor on, is still in 1.0, not even caught up to 3.0 yet.
Level 32? Wait, what? Level 32? That's low. That I remember I was like the cap was 64 or something, and I was 64.
Plays and then just uploads a video just shitting all over the game.
Oh.
And that upset a lot of Tower Fantasy community members.
As you can see, I would say there were dozens of them, but there wasn't. It was just almost 2 dozen.
Because one, a video like that is not good for us. It's going to harm our community. And two, it looks like you literally got on, streamed, and wanted to make that bait video just to get some clicks. And that's not okay. And that's strike one. And then, not even that, a couple days later, I'm
Wait, there's strikes? Wait, so he's not... there's more? That's strike one? Is this going to be the second judgment day of the week? Oh, no.
Stream. And then you start talking bad about VTubers and how women only...
Yeah? I guess you call this strike two.
And then you start talking bad about VTubers and how women only VTube because they don't want to wear makeup, and that they all sound the same. And when people send you clips of VTubers, you just blow it off like, oh, just another VTuber. No, that's fine. Just keep your opinion.
What's wrong with women not wanting to wear makeup? I feel like it's like like VTubing for girls is like cheating. But it's like it's an intended mechanic. So it's like, is it really cheating? Yeah, it's good for them. Yeah, very smart. Yeah, no, it's just like, you know how like warriors would have like a healing set that they would use like their the fucking that flask in classic WoW, like that wasn't really intended, but like it just happened. So there it is. Yeah, I mean, it's the way the game works.
To yourself. Okay, you don't know what people deal with. You don't know why anybody decides to use a V2 model instead of their own face, okay?
I think, look, people VTube for a lot of reasons. Some of them won't do it for privacy. Some of them do it because they're not confident in the way they look. Some of them do it because they just like the aesthetic. Some of them do it because they don't want to put on makeup. I mean, who cares who does it? Who cares why?
That is just an uneducated and ignorant comment to make. That's strike two.
Uh-oh. He's got one more strike, then he's out.
Now this is strike three, because this you're just attacking hardworking content creators who love Tower Fantasy.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. He's going all the way? Bro, what did he do? All right. Let's find out what he did.
To provide content for the community, to keep the community active and alive.
Well, they got to provide content for the community because the fucking devs aren't doing it.
Not harm it and shit all over people because you have nothing better to do.
Uh-huh.
There's this Reddit post It says, I dislike my YouTube feed for Toph. It's filled with a content creator that starts with the letter S. That's Mr. Sticks. How do I change this? There are so many good Toph content creators that deserve...
How do we know it's him? Like, I mean, it probably is him, but, like, we don't really know this. He's just a guessing, right?
The algorithm. So...
Yeah, what if it's Shy
He goes
Lily?
on and says that he's sick of seeing these videos that just bash the game, that is just toxic for the game. You can see in his chats what
if Styx actually is getting all of this hate, but it was actually they watched me react to his video and they actually don't like me, but since he said his name was Styx in my react video of his video, he's getting all of the hate that I should get.
Like his chatters are just as toxic as him. And he called us all out and said that the Tower Fantasy community is toxic.
Okay.
One thing I know is I will never forget my time with Tower Fantasy because the community is what makes that game. The community is by far the best part of that entire game. And
I've had no problems with the Tower Fantasy community. They've all been very nice to me. I have nothing but good things to say. Actually, no. Because I finally joined a guild in that game, and the guild was called Thideology, and I scrolled up, and everybody in guild chat had been talking shit about me, and then I joined the guild, and it gets awkward. But because the chat system was so bad, I don't think anybody really cared because they couldn't really talk anyway.
I enjoy the gameplay and I enjoy the characters and all these things that you decided to shit on the other day in your video. So I'm gonna play this clip.
Okay. Roll the tapes.
And I want people to know that this is like why the ignorance?
Right now, I feel like bad for content creators like Koro, Chaos Prime, Meigi, Chico, Amika. Dude, this sounds like a whole list of like, you know,
don't worry
people that you'd find on the curb late at night when you're out around downtown looking for a little something extra.
What does that even mean?
You know exactly what it means. Like, it's definitely an out-of-pocket comment, you know? It totally is. But, like, I mean, he doesn't even know them well enough to be able to talk shit about them in the first place. Yeah, who cares? Is this worth making a video about it?
You can buy views from YouTube.
And then you got people in his chat, all no names. Who cares how many views, how many subs they have? They're putting out content for a game that they care about. They're not disrespecting other content creators. Just fuck off. Go harass another community. We
Just
don't want...
fuck off. I love that.
I want you here if you're gonna be toxic because you're not helping the game. You're baiting for clicks, but you're disrespecting people for no reason.
I can see why the problem with VTubers was strike 2. Read his description here. Just a friendly ghost who is obsessed with waifus and anime. Guess which one's capitalized. Is it waifus or anime? Waifus is capitalized. That's right.
It's fucking cringe. All right, everyone. That's it for today. I just want to say thank you guys.
Wait, that was the whole video?
People for no reason. It's fucking cringe.
Watch part 2? Oh, God. Look, let me read some of the comments. Much love, man. Thank you for sticking up for the community. It's been quite down a bit, but there are still tons of great people here. Not only is he hurting Tower Fantasy community, but he basically has complete control over the biggest Blue Protocol subreddit, limiting Blue Protocol content creators from posting videos there. Great video. These toxic drama creators need to be called out and stopped. He even admitted it on his stream that he only does drama content because it gives him views. Like, that's one true definition of toxicity. Shit like this is not okay. We believe you, man. Finally, some YouTuber calls him out on his bullshit. Oh my god. Do you know who's happy right now? He's happy right now. Because for once, it's not him. For once, it's not about him. Part 2. Why can nobody make paragraphs? Oh, why does nobody ever use paragraphs? Fuck, bro. Like, you're gonna read this out for us, right?
All right, everybody. It's your favorites Ghost Whale thing back with another video to touch base on what happened yesterday. Yes, more drama. I was asked to bring some information to light to back up what I had to say, as well as responding to the Twitter message I got from Miss Sticks instead of Mr. Sticks himself. So, we're going to go through the message. We're going to go through what he had to say and the real reason behind these videos of mine. And we're going to get into this because it's going to be a long video. We'll start off with the message. Hey, Tony, this is Miss Sticks, the other half of MMO Byte. I figured I'd be the one to message you post hearing the video and the anger you have towards Sticks. I really don't care about Sticks, to be honest. I just want to stop there and clarify that. What I do care about is how he treats friends of mine, content creators, and the community of TOF.
I mean, dude, it's like, yeah, look, he's probably not an experienced streamer to not to say stuff like that. I don't know, his face was kind of red. Maybe he was drunk a bit. But like, it wasn't even really that bad. Like, yeah, it was out of pocket, but like, oh, who gives a fuck? Who cares? What is this? Drunk excuse I can't? Well, what I'm saying is, like, I just don't think it's a big deal in the first place. Am I crazy? It's just not that big of a deal.
Okay? That's what we don't like. Firstly, the point of this DM is to apologize for raiding into your community a few days ago. Had we known you didn't want it, we wouldn't have intruded on your space. First of all, anybody's more than welcome to come hang out. I've never stopped anybody from wanting to come hang out. But I've never been raided by you. And I don't know where this came from.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever been raided by you. So, don't know where that came from. Anyways.
Well, I mean, wait, hold up. Oh, yeah, he shows it 2 days ago. Yeah, it doesn't...
Welcome to come hang out. I don't know. I've never stopped anybody from wanting to come hang out. But I've never been raided by you. And I don't know where this came from. I don't think I've ever been raided by you.
Okay.
So, don't know where that came from. Anyways, nextly, his off-the-cuff comment was in regards to just the names. He finds names funny and comments on names a lot, including IRL ones. Well, Mr. Sticks, it's glad to know that you're a dick IRL as well. That's great.
I mean, look. I mean, damn. Bro, this shit is so serious. What? Oh my god.
If you're worried of his opinion of VTubers, I'm actually becoming one because I'm very shy and he supports this. And he stated, VTubing would be great for you. I commend you for that. I think it would be great for you as well, especially if you're shy.
So does that mean that he loses a strike?
I think that would be amazing because it's a lot of fun. And VTubing changed my life.
Well, yeah, you're not a human anymore. Look.
But here are his real opinions on VTube.
Oh shit, here we go. Wait, no. I thought you said he was level 32. He's level 50 fucking 1. Oh, maybe this is a new, maybe now it's new.
YouTubers.
Shy Lily is a VTuber? Oh. Well, there you go. I know absolutely nothing about VTubers. I've never watched a VTuber in my life.
But yet you followed me until recently.
People have sent me VTuber, like, clips. And they're always like, haha, look at what this VTuber said. And I look at it and they're like, hey, look. Oh, I don't look at it. Sorry, I play like 2 seconds of the clip. And they're like, now look at this VTuber clip. A completely different VTuber. I play like a second or two and I'm like, they sound exactly the same. How can you differentiate other than visually between like the 7 different VTubers you sent me messages of?
Maybe if you took the chance to educate yourself.
Oh, this is too good. This is too fucking good, man. Oh, boys, we are eating good today. Oh, God. Look at the face. The wail of disapproval.
On VTubers, you would know that every VTuber brings a different personality to the table. That's how it's different.
They all have the same squeaky, high-pitched voice. Anime girl voice.
Wow. I'm glad I have an anime girl voice.
Autoplay, yeah.
Oh, woo!
Oh, my God. Oh, this is
You should
amazing.
become a VTuber? Dude, no. No, why? No. Mrs. Six can become a VTuber, though, if she wants to.
I agree. I think that'd be great
Save
for
her
you.
having to put on makeup for stream.
Ooh.
You know that's why they do it, though, right, chap? That's why VTubers are VTubers. It's so they don't have to put on makeup. That's the sole reason behind being a VTuber.
It's definitely not the sole reason. No, it's not. Yeah, right. I'm sure it's one of the reasons. But it's not the sole reason.
And the reason why males
It's a
become
perk.
VTubers
Yeah, it's a perk.
is because they don't want to have to put on pants.
I mean, he's gotta be joking, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, I never watched, like, a lot of his streams. I've only seen his videos. But it seems like he's kind of joking. I don't know. I think he's being sarcastic. I'm not sure. Nope, this asshole is serious.
You can't go through, like, a 6-hour stream without needing to go take a piss, so... Being a VTuber just solves that problem.
Wait,
First of all,
wait. Okay, hold up. So, okay, all right. Let's think about this real quick. All right, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so, oh God, so you don't wear pants. And because you're not wearing pants, you can take a piss while you're streaming. How would that work? Oh my God. Is this a Mitch Jones situation? Bro, like, what is this? I'll see if I had a bottle anywhere nearby. I don't have it.
that's just a plus, okay?
I think that the best part of this whole video is this fucking, the zoom in on this, like, wholesome but disapproving, like, whale that's just looking directly into the camera. This is the absolute best part about it.
That's just a bonus. You don't know. I could be naked right now. You would never know. Think about it. Next time you come watch me live, naked right now. That's just a bonus. You don't know. I could be naked right now. You would never know.
This is so... Where is this? What is this?
Think about it. Next time you come watch me live, you're gonna wonder if I'm naked or not.
Cloudscape.
Okay, so I want to touch base on that uneducated and ignorant
What, Cloudscape?
conversation. First of all, you have no idea why somebody decided to be a VTuber. I, however, will tell you my story.
Oh my god.
I went through a point in my life where I was severely depressed.
Yeah.
I gained a ton of weight. I had a thyroid issue.
Okay.
I'm a short king, and I weighed 220 pounds. Okay?
Alright,
I
that's
looked
not
like a
good.
frickin' ball that you would roll to your destination.
You know, like in the starter zone, that like mini quest where you have to like roll the ball down and it has to go into the goal. Oh shit.
So I decided
I mean, he said it, not
that
me.
I wanted to stream, and I'm going to use a model, and it changed my life. VTubing changed my life in a very good way. I've met amazing people. I've met amazing friends. I've had the time of my life streaming on Twitch. I'm a frickin' ghost whale that can do flips. Okay? But the thing is, I did it because I have self-esteem issues.
Okay.
That's why a lot of people do this. Not just because they don't want to put on makeup.
I mean, isn't that kind of the same thing though, right? Whenever you go and you're saying, oh, well, VTubers don't do it because they don't want to put on makeup. They do it because they have self-esteem issues. Aren't both of you guys basically just telling other people why they're doing something? Like, I don't know. Maybe they're doing it for another way. I mean, there could be a million different reasons. Like, maybe they just think it's cute or something like that. I don't know.
No, they don't all sound the same. And everybody brings a different personality to the table. So educate yourself before making yourself look stupid and just saying ignorant things. Okay? We apologize if you took offense to his dumb jokes. He is dumb. But we will also, as you stated, not fuck off from playing a game and covering it. Play whatever game you want. Matter of fact, we would...
I mean, I think it's fine, right? I mean, they're going to give their opinion. They're going to talk about it. That's okay.
love for you to play Tower Fantasy. The more the merrier. What we don't want is people coming into our community and disrespecting our
I don't know
content
about this as a we situation. This sounds like a him situation, but okay.
creators just because they have less subs than you. They work just as hard as anybody else to provide positive content for the community to keep us well informed. We would love to see you do that too. We don't care if you bring to light issues that need to be worked on, but show some positives. Stop clickbaiting, okay? Now,
I think I watched the video that he's talking about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
back to what the disrespect to our content creators. Brian, throw that clip in, okay? One from yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, roll it.
Portal right now. I feel like bad for content creators like Koro, Chaos Prime, Meigi, Chico, Amika. Dude, this sounds like a whole list of like, you know,
What's up? Oh, don't worry about
people that
me.
you'd find on the
I can take
curb
care of myself.
late at night when you're out around downtown looking for a little something extra.
Yeah, sure. It was dumb he said
So-
that. But like, okay. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Yeah, sure. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, here we go.
We have covered Toph before its release, and his only complaint and on videos were about the mismanagement. Also, false. Go watch his videos. Asmon as well.
Oh. We got back just in time.
Management. Also, false. Go watch his videos. Asmon as well. I think Asmon would enjoy the game in the state it is now. People who are making these comments and these videos truly have not played the game since release, including Mr. Styx himself, Mr. Level 32 with blue armor, not even in Vera at the point. Like, completely lost. You can tell by the way you play that you don't play this game. So you...
He's 51 in the video. I mean, so he's not 32, but I mean, he's still, I mean, he's not maxed out. Sure, he didn't play the game.
Come in and make these videos shitting on the game that you don't even play. Asmon played for a bit at launch and spent money, but I guarantee if he came back now, he may have a different opinion. Or he may not. I don't care what your opinion is. It's the disrespect. We unfortunately got bombarded by hateful folks from the community like we never have by any other community on these videos covering the flaws of this game. They even sought me out and bullied me in game, and I don't even do videos. And no, we didn't cover it as it happened in solo too, and it just made it worse for me. So yes, that does become our opinion of the community because this is all we get to see, even when I tried changing my name to hide.
I mean, that's in every game. Like, to be fair, like in New World, I get people talking shit. I go to WoW, people talking shit. I go to Tower Fantasy, people talking shit. People talking shit every game.
You could probably tell in the comments on your video, they like to suggest we should get ganged up on, etc., etc., and violence is usually suggested and the toxicity circle is complete.
I mean, if people are suggesting violence, just report them, they get banned. Right, that's obviously over the top. Nobody supports that.
There's no violence suggested. What's suggested is for people to stand up and not let you bully our community and our content creators. And there's nothing wrong with calling somebody out. So, go look at the comments yourself. In regards to your Blue Protocol Reddit comment, he
spent over 20 grand on the game? Did he? That's a lot if he did. That's a lot.
Barely touches it, and it's run by the Blue Protocol loving community. It's in the rules on what can be posted and how often to keep the Reddit from being a huge self-promotion line of topics like the other one. He adheres to this too and doesn't post his videos since he made this rules years ago and leaves it for other content creators to post. Yet, we find him deleting other content creator posts. I mean, he did it to Gaudio like a year ago. I mean, there's proof of that on the internet.
I feel like if you want to make a video like exposing somebody and making somebody look bad, you can't expect other people that watch the video to just take your side on it without providing the evidence. Like, for example, whenever they said, hey, we hosted you, and then he shows the times that he got hosted, and he said, you're lying, that's actually a pretty strong argument, because it's like, no, you didn't. Or whenever he said the thing with, like, the VTubers, he plays the clip, and then he's like, see, look, the guy's an asshole. But you can't just be like, oh, yeah, he's deleting these posts. It happened a year ago. Well, I mean, fuck. How, like, what are we just supposed to assume this happened? I don't know.
Go check out the VOD from GateStream yesterday.
Right? I'm gonna keep bringing this shit up. This is my only interaction with Styx. He personally, like, I mean, obviously, he's the only moderator of this subreddit.
Let me see if that's true. That's true. That's a true. That is a true. All right, that's true.
Okay. This guy, he's the sole moderator of the subreddit. So he personally removed my PV post way back over a year ago.
Okay.
And then he basically like blah 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 all this shit. I've said this multiple times.
Okay, so it's like even him confirming that he did it. Well, let me look and read these real quick. It'd be great if there are actually other posts I can engage with on the sub. Gatekeeping literally China news is not the solution. Reddit community for the game is already tiny. Should let the users come up with and decide with upvotes instead. Rant over. I'll stop posting here.
I've said this multiple times. Okay. And then so basically he tried to gatekeep me.
So there's a difference between posting Chinese news and posting your own video. If the goal is merely to alert players of Chinese news, a simple link to the article would suffice. Heck, you could start an entire discussion based off of that. Trust me, as content creator myself, I understand the need for self-promotion, but acting rashly and leaving the community isn't a solution. You're more than welcome to, however, take a moment and think. If you lack of discussions in the issue, try creating one. I don't think that they should. I don't think you should have got his video deleted, to be honest. Like, you know, Tower of Fantasy is a small game. It's a small community. You know, the community should decide whether they want it. And, like, if they have, like, a no self-promotion rule, then I think it'd be totally fair. So, like, if they said you can't self-promote your own videos, and then he posted it, then he'd be wrong, right? But, like, if there's no rule against that, then I think it'd be totally fine. You see what I'm saying? So, like, if there was an existing rule, then him self-promoting would be bad because it would be against the rules. But if there's not a rule for that, then I think let the community decide.
This guy tried to gatekeep me last year.
Anyways, we realize you're past the point of talking based on your anger we heard in your voice and telling us to fuck off, but wanted to at least address a couple things and apologize to you. Well, I appreciate the apology, but it's whatever at this point.
It's whatever.
We wish you luck in your streaming videos and life. I'll sign on to Twitch tomorrow and remove the follow I dropped for your cute whale so we don't actually raid again. Once again, I have never,
little passive aggressive there.
ever been raided by MMO Bytes. Ever. And especially not recently. So you must have me confused with some other VTuber that sounds the same as me and that may or may not be wearing pants at the moment.
Well, they all sound the same.
Before I go, lastly, I would like to watch one more clip with you guys, because this is the one that even pushed it over the edge. In this video...
So you could say this was strike 4. Yeah, this one right here, this is going to be strike 4. Here we go.
He disrespects our content creators, saying that we're making the wrong videos and that people only want to see hate videos and they like the drama. So let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
It feels so sad that there are very few Tower Fantasy YouTube content creators. I wonder why that is. And most of them have very low views, like 100 to 500 views. Not even 1,000 views, most of them. I feel very sad for them because they trying to do something yet not so appreciated by Tower Fantasy community. Meanwhile, our Doom poster Styx gets all the views.
Huh? What's up?
Yeah, look at this. I do. I get all the views. Yeah.
Look at those videos. Every single one. Bro, this looks like my Clips channel.
One does wonder why that's the case.
Let me open up Tower Fantasy real quick. All right. 12,000, 13, 25, 20, 15, 13, 50, 30, 13, 10, 25, 50, 76, 20, 65, 25, 90, 25, 40. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. Cease gets all the views, which discourages the hard work of these content creators. No, it doesn't.
I think that sometimes people can get discouraged whenever they see somebody else doing something that they don't like, that's making them successful, because they feel like, oh, I need to do that to be successful. Sure.
It does.
So it does take away. And it does discourage content creators.
But is that really his fault, though, right? I mean, is he in the wrong for making videos that he wants to make? I don't think so. I mean, it's not like it's against the law to make negative videos about the game. If somebody else is affected by these videos, and it's like, I mean, if the video's about harassing them, then yeah, of course it makes sense that he's in the wrong. But that's not what's happening. He's just talking about a game. So, like, I don't think that he's in the wrong here at all, because he's just making videos, and if other people are unhappy about the success of his videos, I think that's their problem. It's a free market. It's worth noting. Oh, here we go. We did, in fact, raid. He confirmed it on an official comment on his comment section. Really? Okay, so he was actually raided. Where is it? I found the raid from April. Okay. So they did. Oh, okay. I see it now. We found it. So the idea that they had been raided, or that like the girl was like gaslighting him about raiding him, that part is not true. They actually did raid him, and this guy confirmed it. Okay, so he just didn't see it because it was in April, and he only scrolled down 3 months. His wife said it was like a few days ago, so he probably didn't scroll down past that. He scrolled down to 3 months ago. 3 months ago would have been April, but it would have only been the half of April, first half of April, maybe, or second half. So like, okay, all right, that's fair.
Because we got people like you who only cover this negativeness of the game and what's so wrong with this game and why this game is dying, and this is the last chance for Tough to do something. 3.0 is huge, and if they fail, it's all over, and it's fucking end of service. When in reality, you're discouraging people who may even potentially want to get into the game because they see.
But that's his right, though, right? I mean, like, you can criticize the content. You can say, oh, I disagree with this. I think that he's doom posting, etc. But, like, I don't think you can say that he can't make the content or he shouldn't make the content. I don't think this content is, it's not fundamentally problematic. I mean, unless he's making shit up.
A video like yours instead of a video of the new character coming out and the best way to build them, what constellations to pull, etc., etc. So next time you report on a video, instead of doom posting it like you do all the time, why don't you include some of the things that improved from the beginning to now?
I think there's an element of truth in this where it's like, if you're always negative and every single thing that you post is negative, then it becomes very one-dimensional, right? Like you're only thinking about it in this one perspective, in this one way. Yeah, sure, I get that. But also it would make sense that, I mean, look, guys, like, the game's not doing great. This isn't a good number. This is a bad chart. If you look at this chart, you will see that it's not a good chart. It's gone down quite a bit. Why is it gone down? Who knows? There's probably a lot of reasons for it. But whenever somebody says it's a dead game or whatever, I mean, look, dude, it's 1,000 players. Now, obviously, there's people that play it on the official launcher, probably way more of them. Because, like, yeah, obviously, like, that's what I did. I played it on the official launcher. I never played it through Steam. So that's fine. But, like, let's be honest here. The number going from, like, 6,000 consistent to 1,000 consistent, this is a trend, and it would be naive to think that that trend wasn't also reflected in the official launcher statistics. Sure. But I don't know. I mean, it's still like it's still, he can still make the video. I don't think he's peddling misinformation.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You haven't even got to endgame.
Oh,
and by the way, you haven't even got to now. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You haven't even got to endgame. And by the way, we all know that an MMO is all about endgame and the path to endgame. And all of that's improved. There is negativeness, but there's a lot more positiveness and a lot of changes that help not only new players, low spenders, free-to-plays, and whales. And the best part of Tower Fantasy is the...
Is this sponsored? No?
Community. And the problem we have is you coming into it and destroying people's, like, just hard work. When you talk bad about these content creators you don't even know, just because what? You're bigger than them? Use your community to do something good for the game.
To discourage other people from...
I mean, to be fair, he kind of did. Because, like, whenever he makes a video about a game, like, oh, there's a video game that's dying, guess who's going to react to it? Well, Baldy's probably going to show up pretty soon, especially if the thumbnail is a girl with big boobs. So then I watch it, and then I'm talking about it, and then everybody hears about this game. So I feel like there probably is a net positive effect here. Like, let's be honest, I feel like, yeah, people are talking about Tower of Fantasy right now that ordinarily wouldn't be doing that. That's kind of a factor.
Content, just make the same content.
Oh yeah, let's all Doom post.
Like,
Everybody, listen, guys. If you guys want to make it on YouTube right now, start a channel.
Okay.
And start Doom posting why Ashes of Creation is going to fail, why Blue Protocol is going to fail.
I've been doing that, and so anyway, it works great. So I think that Sticks saying that, because like it's probably true that a lot of the people that shit on the game, or sorry, that are like really positive about the game and like showing like how to build a new character. So like, let me explain it with a really trusty chart here, okay? Players who have played the game, and then we're gonna have inside of here players that are currently playing the game. So whenever you make a video about how the game sucks, it can appeal to this audience. And whenever you make a video about how to build the new character, it appeals to this audience. Because these people outside here don't play the game, so it has no functional value to them. Because, like, well, why the fuck would they care how to build the new character whenever they're not playing the game? But people love to be reinforced in the fact that they have made the correct commercial decision. They have bought the right product, which is why, or not bought, or moved away from. People like being told that they made the right decision, basically. And that's why games and videos about games that have like declined or lost popularity are so popular, is because the potential audience for that game is not just the current players, it is everybody who has ever played the game. You see kind of what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, so Styx is like, yeah, he might, like, you might not like that, but he's right. It's just like, it's a logical reality.
Riot's MMO is going to fail. That's how we do it, boys. Forget the hot tub streams. Make the Doom post videos.
Well, the Doom posting videos are not necessarily the best thing. So, like, what really people like to hear is they like to hear their own opinion. They want somebody to tell them, they're like, you know that thing you were thinking? Yeah. You were right. That's what they want to hear. So whenever Vampire Survivors comes out and everybody's having fun about the game and they're really liking the game, and then I make a video and I say how good the game is, they're like, yes, I knew I was making the right decision with my free time. The balding middle-aged man on the internet confirmed my decision of entertainment. I am a good boy. I knew it. Yes. But on the flip side, if they play a game and they don't like it, such as Tower of Fantasy, New World, Lost Ark, etc., and they quit the game, well, then that's what they want to hear instead. So people want to hear the thing that they already know to be true. They don't want to hear any new information.
Tower of Fantasy dying. Why Tower of Fantasy failed? Why Genshin won? Why did Tower of Fantasy die? How Tower of Fantasy died?
A year ago,
Tower
2 months ago, 5 months ago.
Keep up. Literally, like, there are so many videos, like,
from
this
months
game
ago.
is dead, this game
5
is
months,
dying,
1 month,
right?
7 months.
And they all get views.
I mean, it's not like he's going to make a video every month about how the game's dead, you know? I think that would be kind of old.
Yeah.
The reason why these people are getting 100 views is because they're making the wrong kind of videos.
He's right. He's right.
Wow.
That's it. Make videos people want to watch.
It's actually not hard. No, Styx is he's totally right. And trust me, I understand how much of a black pill that is. Nobody wants to listen to you give your take on how to build the new character in the game that has 2,000 players on Steam. Nobody gives a fuck about it. But what they do want to hear about is the fact that they played this game on release and it's bad. And you know what that means? That means whenever they quit the game, they made the right decision. That's what they want to hear about. It's that simple. So, it's definitely a black pill perspective, but people just want to be told what they already believe.
Wow.
At the end of the day, people want to know that the game isn't doing as well as people are making it out to be. At the end of the day, people want all that juicy drama. People want to know all the shit that's happening with the game. More people want a game to fail than there are people that want a game to succeed. That is the sad, disgusting truth.
Well, it depends on the game, because people like seeing good games succeed and people like seeing bad games fail. I think it's that simple. People don't like Blizzard and they want to see Diablo 4 fail. People like Square Enix, they want to see Final Fantasy 16 or 14 succeed. People like the guys that made Halls of Torment, people want to see that succeed. People want to see WoW fail. And that's just how it is.
You, sir, are a complete jackass. You, sir, don't give a shit about the gaming communities. And all you want is your clicks. And the money from the clicks.
To be fair, this is a conversation about why videos are not doing well. And again, like I don't. This is. Oh God, just give me a minute. You don't go and ask somebody, or he's giving his opinion on why something isn't successful. And if it wasn't about the views or the clicks, then the other people wouldn't have been demoralized whenever they saw him getting the views and the clicks, would they? So, what are we talking about here? You just use some logic. Of course people care about this.
So, when I say fuck off, I mean, leave the community alone. Stop disrespecting our content creators. I mean, leave. So, when I say fuck off, I mean. So, when I say fuck off, I mean, leave the community alone. Stop disrespecting our content creators. And stop taking away from the hard work that they put in. You, sir, are just a real jackass. And once again, politely, I'll say this politely to you, Mr. Sticks.
I like how he just calls him a jackass, tells him to fuck off, but I'll say this politely.
Not Mrs. Sticks, but to you, sir. Kindly, fuck off. All right, everyone. That's it for today. I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. And if you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel, hit that bell mark, get notified anytime we upload a new video. If you want to check me out live, I'll be over on Twitch. The link will be in the description, or you can just follow the URL on screen. Come see some BP in action live. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.
Another big problem is that Asmongold always looks at his videos about Tower of Fantasy. Spreading false info about a game to a huge streamer is bad. Fucking true. False or framed in a realistic non-fanboy way. Fanboys and fandom outsiders tend to have different interpretations of the same thing. Has nothing to do with true or falsehood. This is actually true. This guy's right. A lot of Sticks information, video is just misinformation, and he deletes comments that tell the truth. What's the truth? That like you commented calling him a lying bitch and a piece of shit, and you're like, oh, he's deleting comments that tell the truth. He doesn't want people to know the truth. Come on, man. Look, I don't think this is that big of a deal. Like, I mean, the thing is that Styx is giving his perspective as a YouTube content creator. And this guy's giving his perspective as a fan of the game. And the truth is that those two things, like, look, like, these videos don't get a lot of views. And it's not like, oh, you're a bad person or you're a loser or something like that. That's just the way it is. Yeah, that's just, it's if you make content for a small community of people, you're going to have a smaller amount of viewers. And that's fine. That's okay. But whenever he explains that, it doesn't make him a bad person. He's just telling the truth. The drama one has the most views, so -1 over the positive. That's true. Yeah, that's actually very true. I think the point is, if the game is shit, then walk away, then don't keep beating a dead dog. Well, whenever a game has an update, people want to hear about the update because they see advertisements for the game, and so somebody checks out the game, they look at the update, and then they give information about the update to their viewers. I think that's pretty fair. Like, I mean, it's not, I mean, again, it's about what is said specifically that's not true. Because painting something in a bad light is very different than spreading misinformation. I think that you should not actually go and spread misinformation. Styx literally makes Tower of Fantasy dead every 2 weeks. Let's find out. There are a lot of them. I mean, I didn't. I mean, to be fair, I mean, not entirely inaccurate. Those are some great thumbnails. Oh yeah, for sure. Jesus. The way Styx is so gleeful about this stuff, he's not wrong, but he is a jackass, is he? I don't know. Like, to me, I don't really think this stuff is that big of a deal. Like, yeah, he's, you know, it's like the clip about, like, the content creators. Like, yeah, it's kind of like being an asshole, but, like, what? I mean, like, people say stupid shit on stream. Like, a lot of people, like, here's the truth. Most people don't know how to act on stream because they're not used to being under a microscope in the same way that somebody like I am. That's just the truth. And so they'll say something that's like stupid or rude or whatever. Yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. He's in chat. MMO Byte's in chat. He says, there are people are mad at super stuff that happened, not the game is dying. No, let's be real. Yeah, I mean, having less than 300 subs is the real reason it hits home. Well, here's the thing, man, is like, if you want to make videos, like, go ahead and make the videos that you want to make, but you have to understand that, like, things like this are actually really good. Like, I would say this is a good thumbnail. Because it's him, he's got the logo of the game, how pity works. I think this is a very good video. It doesn't have a lot of views because obviously it's I'm assuming this isn't in Japanese, right?
Did 100 and some.
No, it's not. This is the game's released in Japan only. So like that's nobody's gonna talk about it, right? That's it. Tony didn't make any counter arguments, he just cried. I mean, kind of, yeah. I don't know really what to say. Also worth noting, the claims about not entering Vera 2.0 are false. I completed 3.0 today, and I have been in 3.0 for the last 3 days. I think that what he said in the video was that whenever you were making those original videos, that you hadn't done it. Like, not anything, like, super recent. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I remember hearing him say. I would play it, but you don't have the, if it didn't have the Chinese anti-cheat Bitcoin rootkit in it. Yeah, they've all got that now, don't they? So, yeah. Everything Tony said was accurate except the parts about Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, all I'm saying is that, Styx is right with the videos. And if you just think about it from a logical perspective, you will see that it makes perfect sense. It makes absolute, complete, perfect sense why people would be more interested in negative content over positive content. And even if you don't like that, if that makes you mad, that's fine, but it's true. You are going to have people that are going to make negative content about the game. That's just how it is. I mean, you can't get mad about that. That's life. So yeah.